And we are live. Welcome and welcome back, everybody. Today I'm joined by my dad, Ace.
Hello, everyone.
We decided to come back on. We're going to be playing Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity for you guys. So everybody's doing well and enjoying their weekend.
So we're going to test out our Guardian Amiibo on this one. This is not going to be an Amiibo-free one. You don't get much for the Guardian. We're going to try it out. So see what we get. All right, let's do this. Amiibo.
Welcome back, Andrew. Welcome back, Andrew Gray. How are you? Welcome back, Saturn. How are you?
So we got 5 ancient
Let's
cores.
go. 5 ancient cores. We just tried out our Amiibo. We have a Guardian Amiibo.
You can only use it once.
We just got it recently. It's really cool. How's everyone doing? Today we're going to be continuing my dad Ace's No Deaths Challenge in Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity.
You did well.
What difficulty did you choose?
Normal. Nice. Now we got our weapons up a little bit.
Nice going.
Seems I've grown stronger.
Zelda's stronger now. He's got a more powerful attack now. That's what we can do here.
Whoa. Yeah.
Welcome back, Joy. How are you?
Come back.
I just shared the live over to Discord and Twitter so people can join in that are following us over there. You guys always want to stay notified when we go live here on TikTok. Consider joining our Discord and following us on Twitter. You can find links on our YouTube channel in the link section.
The Zalfos infestation, it says. So you got Link, the little robot, Impa, and Zelda.
You can control the little robot in the menu. He's controlling it right now. Thank you so much for over 400 likes in this live. If you're just joining in, welcome. We're continuing my dad Ace's No Death Challenge in Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Thank you, Angel, for the follow. Welcome. Hey, welcome back, Nate. How are you? Today we're continuing my dad Ace's No Death Challenge in Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Thank you so much for liking our live. Let's go. 500 likes. Can we get to 1,000, everyone? I'd love to see an open world Zelda game with this sort of combat.
So they could actually fight?
Yeah. So, for anyone wondering, we are only counting a death if he actually dies. If the timer runs out, we're not counting that.
Got plenty of time though. Enough resources. Money is so important in
Let's
this
go,
game.
money!
It's so important in this game. You want to tell them why?
Because everything is expensive.
Yeah, everything. Food, fuse.
Let's go, 1,000 likes! Thank you all so much! Thank you so much, Nate. Nice. So this is just one of the side missions.
Yes. We're gonna have Impa do the same side mission. Get some resources for both of them.
You're not gonna play a different mission, you're gonna do the same one?
With Impa this time to show them Impa. And then we'll do one of the main missions. Change party. Oh, you can't change. Never mind, we'll do something else. I guess you can only be Link right now. Before you could. Can you change? Oh, yes, you can.
It will be my honor.
Impa, we probably want damage
This
up.
looks quite satisfying.
Because she's not as powerful. Now Link did it with like 2 minutes to spare. Let's see. I bet you she'll just like barely do it. It'll level them both up. This is a good mission to level up early. See how high he jumps? Look at this. And then here's Impa, guys.
Vomit. Now. It's over. It's time. Finally ready. Vomit. Now. Magnesis. Here it goes. Steel yourself. I am ready.
So you can see Impa, that she really multiplies herself. She's like Maj Kaz and BOTW.
I love her moveset.
I just wanted to show you guys the moveset. We'll do different missions though from here on out. Just wanted to get Imp and Link up a little bit. Help with their.
Welcome, it's still Charlie. They said this game is canon in my head. Nice. We're glad to have you here. If you like Age of Calamity, you're in the right place. Today my dad Ace is trying a no-death challenge. Welcome back, Jake. Jake said, dang, Impa was a beast back in the day. Wasn't she? Look at her moves. Can we get to 2,000 likes for Impa, everyone?
Steel yourself.
Welcome back, Jake. How are you?
Imp is so different in this game, isn't she, guys?
Magnesis.
Oh, she's doing it pretty fast too. I didn't think she'd do it this fast already, but I'm gonna have time to spare with her too.
Vomit. Now.
Jake's doing
See, she
good. Glad
leveled
to
up
hear
too.
it. Thank you, Domino, the hockey dude, for the follow. Welcome to our community. We're glad to have you here. They asked, have you played as S2 yet?
Not yet. We don't have him
No,
yet.
not yet. Not on this file. I have on my other file on our YouTube channel if you want to check out my playthrough on YouTube. We're at ZeldaKingdomofTears. It's still Charlie said she's the only character I play as.
Nice.
Zelda is a close second. Nice.
Later on, when Zelda gets her full
Zelda's
power,
one of my
she's my
favorite
favorite.
characters to play as. Zelda, Impa, Link, and Mipha are four of my
Yeah, and
favorite
Mipha.
characters.
Mipha's great because she heals everybody.
Jake's never seen the gameplay for Age of Calamity before.
Nice.
We're glad to share it with you. We're really glad to have you, Jake. Domino the hockey dude only plays as Link and Rivali.
Rivali's overpowered.
Rivali
too.
makes it too easy.
Yeah, certain missions.
Welcome
he
back,
does.
dude. Welcome, M. How are you? How's everyone's weekend going?
Alright, now we'll do one of the main missions. And then we'll do more side missions. We'll do the next main mission though first. I'll fuse real quick and buy food and then.
Thank you, a dude, for the follow. Glad to have you here. Domino, the hockey dude, also enjoys playing as Master Koga. Welcome, Simon Slays. How are you? How's your weekend going? Master Koga's a silly character.
Yeah.
Simon Slays was just playing this. Nice. We're glad to have you here. How you doing? Jake said Link's ancient helm. Crying face emoji. He looks pretty ridiculous. Simon Slays said, I'm good. How are you? I'm doing really good. Thank you for asking. We're glad to have you here. If you like Zelda, if you like Age of Calamity, you came to the right place. Welcome back, #1 Lucy fan. Today we're playing Hyrule Warriors. My dad Ace is doing a no-death challenge.
I knew I could do it.
Hey, welcome back, Rick Neal. How are you?
Welcome back.
We felt like coming back on and sharing some more Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity with you guys. Continuing my dad Ace's no-death challenge. Domino the hockey dude said, I didn't know it was possible to die. I've had like 8 files and have not died once. Nice. Show me your gameplay. I'd love to see it. If you have any videos, I love seeing other people's gameplay in the Zelda community.
Because we have Zoro's domain, and we have Zoro's domain, and we have Gerudo, guys. You guys. Oh wait, we have 4 places. So should we do? Who should we get
You're
first?
gonna start a YouTube channel and play Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild, and Hyrule
Daruk?
Warriors. Nice.
Guys, Mifa, Rivali, or Abursa. You guys want to tell me who you want me to go? I'll do a side mission, and we can have 2 polls to see who we go get first.
Okay, I'll set up the poll. Smile or cry.
So do you want to do Aburso or Rivali for this one?
Smile for Urbosa, cry for Rivali.
This looks quite satisfying.
So what should we do next? Smile for Urbosa, cry for Rivali. We're gonna do 3 polls.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do between the 4 of them. So meanwhile, I'll do a side mission, then we can choose which main mission to do first.
Right now it's 3-2. If you're just joining in, welcome. We're
So is
deciding
it
what we do
Aburso
next.
over Rivali right now?
It's Urboso. Who's that? It's 3-2 right now. Smile for Urbosa, cry for Rivali. Welcome, Ali. How are you? Welcome back, quite literally. 10 seconds left. 3-2. Smile for Urbosa, cry for Rivali. 3-3. Oh no, is it gonna tie?
Do it again.
It's a tie! And the results are in 3-3. We're gonna have to do this again. Welcome, Camden. How are you? Smile for Urbosa, cry for Rivali. If you're just joining in, welcome. We're doing a quick poll. Which mission should we do next? Smile for Urbosa, cry for Rivali. Smile for Urbosa, cry for Rivali. Which mission should we do next? 20 seconds left, everybody. Smile
Are
for
we redoing
Urbosa,
the other?
cry for
Oh, so we
Rivali.
are redoing that one.
It was a tie last time, 3-3. Welcome, love. How are you? I believe the results are in, and it's 3-1. Urbosa won.
All right, so next will be Mifa and Daruk.
Smile for Mifa, cry for Daruk. If you're just joining in, we're doing a quick poll. Which mission should we do next? Smile for Mifa, cry for Daruk. Who should we get next? Smile for Mifa, cry for Daruk. 30 seconds left, everyone.
So Bosa won the first one, right?
Yes, Urbosa won the first
Okay.
one.
So this will be Barbosa's competition.
It's tied. 15 seconds left.
Again, it's tied. You guys love
Smile for Mifa, cry for Daruk. Which
We get so
mission
many
should we
ties
do
in our
next?
polls. It's funny.
Simon Slays asked, "Are you playing two-player?"
No.
No, not
The
this
split
playthrough.
screen, we
It makes me nauseous.
yeah, it's too hard on split screen for
I'll
us.
do all I can. I will
Other
protect the
people do.
princess.
That's cool. It looks like Mifa won.
Nice. So now it's between the two ladies.
Smile for Urbosa, cry for Mifa. Which character should we get next? Which mission should we do next? Smile for Urbosa, cry for Mifa. If you're just joining in, welcome. We're doing a quick poll. Which character should we get next in Age of Calamity? Smile for Urbosa, cry for Mifa. Thank you guys so much for over 2,000 likes in this live. Thank you, Domino. Thank you, Love. Thank you, everyone, so
we'll
much.
do the side mission while you guys are figuring it out.
It's 3-3. It's tied. Smile for
I figured
Urbosa,
I'd
cry
just
for
do
Mifa.
side
Which
mission.
character should we get
Is it
next?
tied again? Nice.
Me too, Jake. I always forget which character is mine. Hey, welcome back, Stars. How are you?
Welcome back, Stars. How you doing?
It's 4-4. Are we gonna have to do a vote again? It looks like the results are in, and it's tied 4-4. 4 for Bosa and 4 for Mifa. We're gonna have to do this again. Hey, welcome back, Aiden. How are you? Smile for Bosa, cry for Mifa. It tied, so we're gonna have to do this again. Smile for Bosa, cry for Mifa. Which character should we get next? If you're just joining in, we're doing a quick poll. Which character should we get next in Age of Calamity? There's 30 seconds left on the clock. Smile for Urbosa, cry for Mifa. Ten seconds left on the clock. It's tied. Welcome, Dominic. How are you? The results are in 4-2. 4 for Urbosa, 2 for Mifa. Thank you, everyone, for contributing to our poll. Thank you, Domino the Hockey Dude, for the 5 lightnings. Thank you for the gift. Jake asked, does Link have his champion fit?
I think you can get it later. If I remember right.
Thank you, Care Girl, for the follow. Welcome to our
guys so
community. We're
much.
glad to have you here. How's your weekend going? Can we get 3,000 likes for the Ancient Armor?
You got the Ancient Army now. Nice.
I
That's
misspoke.
just funny. It sounds right.
Ancient Armor.
The Ancient Army sounds even better.
That's funny.
Well, the Guardians would be Ancient Armor, and the Beasts, right? The Divine Beasts would be considered.
Simon Slays
the
asked who
Ancient
won the poll. Urbosa did, 4-2.
So after this little side mission,
Thank
we'll
you,
go get a
Domino, for
Bosa
sharing
guy.
our
We'll do a big
live.
one.
Let's go, 3,000 likes. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Brittany, for the follow. Welcome to our community. We're really glad to have you here. How's your weekend going? Thank you, Aiden. Thank you, Love. Can we get to 5,000 likes, everyone? Thank you, Aiden, for the follow. Welcome to our community. We're really glad to have you here. Brittany said W streamer. Thank you so much. Today, my dad Ace is taking on a no-death challenge in Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. We're really glad to have you here. Thank you for being here, Domino the Hockey Dude. We'll see you next time. Can we get 5,000? Can we get to 5,000 likes for my dad Ace taking on this challenge, everyone?
Now we'll go get a Bosa now.
Welcome back, Cattery. How are you?
A Bosa one, right?
Thank you, Simon Slays. Hey, how are you, Cattery?
Hey, welcome back, Hatter. How you doing? So we'll fuse, buy some food, and then we'll go get a Bosa. And the nice part of it is when we do the main missions, you guys really...
Welcome back to Distraction.
If you haven't
How
played
are
this
you?
before, guys, the cutscenes, when I go get the cutscenes are the best part of this game. And we'll get to see some in a minute. After I fuse and get food.
Cattery said, been a busy day, deep cleaning. Nice. Thank you for being here, love. We'll see you next time. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Yeah.
Jake said whoever's idea Age of Calamity was deserves 1 million cheeseburgers.
Nice.
Nice. Shout out to the devs.
Aw.
Simon Slay said, yes, I love the cutscenes. The cutscenes are one of my favorite parts about this game.
Oh yeah.
The data we obtained from the time-traveling Guardian was most auspicious. Though it's bittersweet,
This is part of the
seeing years
DLC.
of research become outdated in a matter of days.
Please! I think it's great. If all goes to plan,
It's nice to have voice actors for the whole thing. That's the coolest thing about this.
But we don't have the manpower to progress our research.
So,
Thank you, Dom DeBomb, for sharing our live. Welcome. How are you?
amazing inventions, right?
How's your weekend going?
Yes, it could produce some useful items for battle. It will be...
Anyway, you can work out the details as you go. It'll be worth it. Promise. Now make it snappy.
Don't have enough money yet to even unlock the first thing.
Don't be
Okay.
a stranger.
Nope. I won't. Alright, there's a Bosa one, right?
Urbosa!
Alright, let me save real quick, guys. And then we'll get a Bosa.
Welcome, IB. How are you? How's your weekend going?
This looks quite satisfying.
The Gerudo lived in a settlement in the Gerudo Desert, comprised entirely of...
It's King Brock.
They
Let's
were a tribe
go.
of
Jake
great
said
might.
Urbosa. Can we get to 5,000 likes for Urbosa, everyone?
For her exceptional strength and her ability to harness lightning, Urbosa, chief of the Gerudo, was the clear choice to pilot Divine Beast.
You get to use the Divine Beast in this game for nobody. that's
Welcome
ever
back,
seen it
Mara.
before.
Mara asked, hey, how's your day
Thanks to
been
her
going?
close
Mine's been going
Pretty
really
good.
How's yours? How's yours
Even
going?
better with all you guys here cheering us on. We
With
How's
love
your
it.
weekend going? How's everyone's weekend going?
Zelda traveled to Gerudo Town to speak with her old...
Let's go. 4,000 likes. Thank you
However,
all so
Their
much.
journey took an unexpected turn.
Can we get 5,000 likes for Urbosa?
Welcome, John Bacon.
But why? Why are the Gerudo attacking us?
Urbosa will surely be able to explain everything if we can reach her.
Mara said, that's great. My weekend's been awesome. Nice. Glad to hear it. We're always glad to have you here, Mara. Hey, welcome back, Ogenius. How are you? How's your weekend going?
Oh, Urbosa wants us to be taken down. And Zelda is in that part. That's weird. I wonder what's going
We're
on.
at war with the
Urbosa.
Gerudo.
I wonder what's going on with Urbosa. Is she hypnotized? She must be hypnotized or something.
just leveled up. Nice. Welcome back, Jazzy G. How are you? Jazzy G's doing good, and asked, you?
Doing
I'm
pretty
doing
good.
really
Thanks
good.
for
Thank you for
asking.
asking. I'm glad you're doing good. We're always glad to have you here, Jazzy. So today we're continuing my dad Ace's No Death Challenge in Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Jazzy G said always here to watch you guys before bed. Awesome. Always glad to have you here.
Yeah, haha.
Nice, we got a Korok.
Time to go to Gerudo, guys.
Let's go, 5,000 likes. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Mara. Thank you, Dom the Bomb. Thank you, Evan. Welcome. How are you? Welcome back, Diamond Genie. How are you? Thank you, Evan, for the follow. Welcome to our community. We're really glad to have you here. Jazzy G loves to say the yahahas too. Nice.
Nice.
Mara said the fights look so cool in this game. They are a lot of fun. Diamond Genie said, I'm good, and you? I'm doing really well.
Doing
Thank
pretty
you for
good. Thanks for
asking.
asking.
We're
Glad
glad to
to
have you
hear.
here. I'm glad you're doing good. Dom de Bomb wishes they had this game. Well, we're glad to be able to share our gameplay with you. Evan put a smiley face in the chat. Let's go.
Nice. What's going on with the Bowser? Why are you attacking us?
Why are they fighting Link and Zelda?
I love
What's
the
going on
cutscenes.
here?
It's the one and the
Thank
only
you, Jess
Urbosa.
G. Thank you, Mara.
Why? What are you doing?
The voice actor in the cutscenes are so great in this.
Thwarting your
Thank you. It's Peyton for the follow. Welcome to our community. We're really glad to have you here. How are you? Welcome, 11 Jim. How are you? Really glad to have you here.
I came back as quickly as I could. Not exactly what I expected to find.
Urbosa?
I hope you're not hurt, little bird.
I'm not.
Can we get to 7,000 likes for Urbosa, everyone?
Oh, it was Master Koga in disguise.
How did he disguise his belly?
Thinking you can go toe-to-toe with Master Koga!
Is Peyton said happy to see some Zelda content. If you
Nice.
like Zelda, you came to the right place. We're really glad to have you.
Welcome.
Show you!
Welcome. Mara said glory to Master Koga. Let's go, 6,000 likes. Thank you all so much.
Did we get 7,000 likes for Urbosa and Koga?
Thank you, Little, for the follow. Welcome to our community. We're really glad
Arch
to have you.
enemies of the desert.
Jazzy G loves Zerbosa. And Master Koga, nice. Thank you, The Silent Knight, for the follow. Welcome to our community. We're really glad to have you here. Welcome, Kyle. How are you? Thank you, Libs, for the rose. Welcome back. How are you? How's your weekend going? Little asked, what game is this? This is Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Let's go, 7,000 likes. Can we get to 10,000 likes for Urbosa, everyone? Welcome, Silarian Warrior. They asked, does Age of Calamity have Linkle like in the Definitive Edition? Her gathering ability was amazing. I have not played the Definitive Edition, but I don't believe there's Linkle in this game. Welcome, how are you? Thank you, 11 Jim, too, for the follow. Welcome to our community. We're really glad to have you here. How's your weekend going? Let's go, 8,000 likes. Can we get to 10,000? Welcome, D. Let's go, 9,000 likes. Can we get to 10,000 likes, everyone? Thanks, Little. Thanks, It's Peyton. Thanks, Diamond Genie. Thank you, Mara. Thank you, Evan. Can we get to 10,000 likes for Urbosa, everyone? Thank you, Dom to Bomb. Welcome back, Ducky2000. How are you? Jazzy G said, I love coming here. You guys are so amazing and put on a smile.
I love Urbosa's lightning attack.
Make us special. You guys always make me feel special. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Let's go, 10,000 likes. You guys are awesome. Welcome, Lee. They asked, what is this game? This is Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. We're glad to have you here. This is crazy. Thank you for being here, Little. Get some rest. Can we get to 15,000 likes for Urbosa, everyone? I'm so glad you enjoy our streams, Mara. Thank you so much. Mara said these streams are amazing. Love the vibe. It means so much to me. Jazzy G said 15K, no sweat. You guys are awesome.
Boom.
Diamond Genie said, I have this game and still haven't played it. We're glad to share our gameplay with you. Welcome, Bubba. How are you?
Urbosa's gonna stop.
How's your weekend going?
Look, Urbosa's gonna stop and have a drink.
Let's go, 11,000 likes. Thank you all so much. Can we get to 15,000 likes for Urbosa?
Urbosa, what are you doing? It's not time to have a bottle of soda. What's that called? The Noble Fruit Juice?
A Noble Pursuit.
Yeah. She stopped and had a Noble Pursuit or the middle of the fight.
Just gotta have a refresher. Jazzy G said anything for Urbosa.
Yay.
Jake just ate a brownie. Nice.
Brownies and ice cream.
That's always a good combo. Let's go, 12,000 likes.
Urbosa even has lightning in this one, guys.
Thank you for being here, Evan. Get some rest. We'll see you next time. Thank you guys so much for 13,000 likes on this live.
Chief.
Thank you for following. We'll see you next time.
This is a powerful attack. Look at this. Everything. She just destroys everything with that.
Welcome, Rocky. They said OMG Age of Calamity. If you like Age of Calamity, if you like Zelda, you came to the right place. We're glad to have you here. How are you? Thank you guys so much for 14,000 likes on this live. Can we get to 15,000 likes for Urbosa, everyone? Diamond Genie asked, what time do you usually go live? On TikTok, we're starting a new schedule starting this week. We're going to be going live at 9:30 p.m. EST. Over on YouTube and Twitch, we go live Monday through Saturday at 7 p.m. EST. If you guys enjoy our live streams, consider subscribing to our YouTube and following us on Twitch. You can find links if you're using the TikTok mobile on our channel page. Let's go! 15,000 likes! Thank you all so much! Welcome back, Altair! How are you? Thank you for sharing our live! Can we get to 20,000 likes for Urbosa? You guys really seem to like Urbosa. I'm glad you like Urbosa so much, Jazzy G. Altair said, I love this game. Me too. I'd really love to see a open world Age of Calamity or Hyrule Warriors game.
You can't go that way. I have to go through the town. I forgot.
That's right. You can't
It's
climb in
blocked
this
off.
game.
That's the one, the turret. You have to go certain ways.
Jazzy G said, Ace contributed just by the yahahas. Jake said, no climbing, crying face emoji. That's why I'd really like to see an open world version of this game. It is a bit limited. The combat and the cutscenes, though, make up for it,
Oh, they
in my
do.
opinion.
They really do, guys.
Thank you guys so much for 16,000 likes on this live.
Yeah, I went the right way.
It'd be really cool to see abilities like this in the next Zelda game, an open world version. Can we get to 20,000 likes for Urbosa, everyone? Jake asked, is that a floating apple? You got it. That's how you restore your health in this game.
The boss's lighting's just ridiculous.
Jazzy G said, live, laugh, love, Urbosa, our queen. Urbosa is one of my favorite characters. Altair said, Lightning Queen.
There's the Lightning Queen herself right now.
Jake said, eat, no, levitate food, yes. That's funny. Yeah, the apple's just float. It's kind of silly. That's funny, Jazzy G. Welcome, Alana. She said, this game was so fun. I love playing as Impa.
Impa's fun too.
Impa's one of my favorite characters. We're glad to have you here. Welcome. If you like Age of Calamity, if you like Zelda, you came to the right place. How are you? Lol Cattery.
Lol Cattery. That's funny.
Glad to have you here, Alana. Let's go, 18,000 likes. Welcome, Gisela. Gisela just beat Tears of the Kingdom and can't stop crying. We're glad to have you here. Today we're playing Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Thank you, Lana, for the follow. Welcome to our community. We're really glad to have you here. How are you? Welcome back, Little. We're glad to have you here.
It's funny how lightning messes these guys up.
Nice, Altair. This is a good game to showcase all the characters. I'm not sure. You'd have to check the store, Little. Thank you, Ogenius, for the heart me. Thank you so much for the gift.
Well, well.
Welcome back, Space Train. Space Train loves Age of Calamity. They remember playing it nonstop when it first came out. Nice. We got it a few months before Tears of the Kingdom came out. It's a lot of fun. Jazzy G said if I could gift, I swear I'd make you guys millionaires. That means a lot to us. Thank you guys so much for 19,000 likes on this live.
What's going on? It's a Molduga. Supposed to run from this Molduga, but you guys know what we're gonna do.
Oh, you're gonna fight. Cattery played the demo, but got bored with all the fighting. It's a don't throw things at me.
Get over here, Molduga.
I play this game in intervals. Otherwise, the fighting can get repetitive. I do love the cutscenes, though. One of my favorite things to do is to rotate the characters. Thank you, Jake, for the rose. Thank you so much for the gift. Thank you, Alyssa. Thank you, Mara. Thank you, Diamond Genie. Thank you, Space Train.
Get back here, Molduga.
Let's go. 20,000 likes. You guys are awesome. Molduga. Thank you, Mara. Get back here, coward. Oh, it's hiding in the sand. Thank you for being here, Jazzy G. Get some rest. We'll see you next time. Little ass thoughts on Link's Awakening. The remake or the original? I used to play the original on my Game Boy. I never got to finish it though because the it got wet, so it wouldn't save properly. It was a lot of fun from what I remember. Just unfortunately I couldn't beat it because the save file got corrupted. Altair said giant sand shark. Jake asked, does Link's funny, or does Link's tiny robot have a name?
He
yes,
does.
It's named Terrico.
Look, we beat the Molduga, guys.
Let's go. The game was telling you to run away, but you fought it anyways. Little's played both the original and the remake, but they like the original more because of nostalgia. I haven't played the remake. It's good? Nice. Mara said she had to search up how to beat a Molduga when she first encountered one Breath of the Wild. Nice. I sometimes have to look stuff up. There's no shame in that. Space Train asked, do you prefer Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity or the original Hyrule Warriors?
I haven't
played the original Hyrule Warriors. Thank you, Cinnamon Rose, for the 50 roses. Thank you so much for the gift. Welcome. How's your weekend going? Welcome back, Jonna. How are you? Jonna said, hi, friends. I missed all of y'all. We missed you, too. How are you? Glad to have you here. Little lost their Breath of the Wild game card. I'm really sorry to hear that. Jake said Moldugas are pretty tricky. I almost died on my first encounter. Depending on how early you take one on, they can be deadly. Welcome back, it's just Jewel. How are you? Today we're playing Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Thank you, Jonna, for the 11 roses. Thank you so much for the gift. Thank you for all your generosity.
Thank you guys so much. We love you
Jonna
guys,
said, I'm much better now. How are y'all? I'm doing really
Glad
good.
you're
Thank you
doing
for
better.
asking. Glad you're
Thank
doing
you.
better.
We're always doing good with you guys here.
Cinnamon
Cheers,
Rose said 1 rose for each of the graves you made in the last 6 seconds. That's funny. Thank you so much for the gift.
That's
We really
awesome.
appreciate it. Welcome, Action Apex. They asked, how are you playing as her? It is part of Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. You can play as many of the different characters in the Breath of the Wild universe.
This is 100 years before Link, before Breath of the Wild. This is before he got put in the Shrine of Resurrection. He never gets put in the shrine this way. We win. Well, as long as you win the game when you play.
Cattery said, I can't be trusted with game cards.
Oh,
I'm sorry to hear that. I've damaged my game cards too, so I can relate. It's just Jewel said this looks so fun. It is a lot of fun. We're glad to have you here.
Look, it's the character.
Welcome, Paige. How are you? Awesome little. Jake said the scariest things to fight to me would probably be the Obsidian Frogs and Blue Mans. The Blue Mans are scary. Action Apex asked, can you play as Ganondorf? Yeah, you can.
You can play as Calamity.
Calamity Ganon.
Not Ganondorf.
Welcome back, Paige. How are you? Unfortunately, I have gotten a couple of my old Game Boy cartridges wet. They still run though, so I think if I replace the battery, it's just they don't save properly. I think they would still work. Welcome back, Paige. How are you? Oh, Jenny has said, for me, it's still Lionel's.
Octorox.
Jake wants to see us beat Calamity Ganon now. Awesome.
Nice.
We're looking forward to unlocking all the characters for you. Oh, Jenny has said Gleox can be tough too. They definitely can be. I wouldn't recommend taking one on early game. Thank you, Jonna, for subscribing. Thank you so much. Shout out to Jonna. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
If you guys enjoy our live streams, consider subscribing. It helps support our channel so we can stick around live stream for you guys. Our goal is to be able to live stream for full time for you. Paige said, "Well, how are y'all? I'm doing really well.
Well, thanks for asking.
Thank you for asking. I'm glad you're here. Glad you're doing well." It's just Jules said, "I'm definitely about to get this. Nice."
I think it's a lot of fun.
Cattery said it's all about getting the high ground. Is Obi-Wan in the chat? Thank you, Cinnamon Rose, for the 25 roses. Thank you so much for the gift. Little said they want to start live streaming and they're waiting for their new PC to get shipped in. Awesome. Live streaming is a lot of fun. Thank you, Cinnamon Rose, for the 51 roses. Thank you for all the gifts. We really appreciate your generosity. Shout out to Cinnamon Rose. Jake said, I fought a Gleeok of every element so I could get a bunch of elemental Gleeok swords. Nice. I tried a live stream to, I tried to take them all out in one live stream. I didn't complete the challenge though. I only got 13 out of 14. That was really early on before all the locations were public. But I got 13 out of 14. You guys can check out the whole VOD on our YouTube channel. Action Apex said play as King Shark. I think that's a different franchise.
Is King Shark?
I think that's
DC, right?
That's DC. Thank you, Cinnamon Rose, for the 4 roses.
Why is it not freezing this?
Ogenius said, I want to get a PC, but I don't know enough to know what to buy. I could make a video on that in the future.
There we go.
Cinnamon Rose said, scatter the roses on the pile of bodies. I think they just get knocked out. It does say KO. But thank you
That's
for all the
true.
gifts. Jana said, I think Giga are a bunch of Chica that turn bad.
Yes, that's true.
Joseph Woods asked, so did Chica become Yiga? Welcome back, Joseph. How are you? Thank you, Jana, for subscribing. Shout out to Jana. You're 13th subscriber ever. Welcome, Nisha. How are you?
Understood.
Action Apex said, no, play that one dude that's a shark that's a king. Do you mean Sidon?
Oh, Shark King. He's right, because he doesn't
He
have
said
shark.
no, his father. Simon plays it Prince Sidon. Action Apex
you
said no,
can't
his
beat
father. I don't think you can play as...
King Dorfin, no.
That would be cool. Space Train asked, who's the hardest character to play in this game? What do you guys think? Joseph said they went to the dark side. The Sheikah? Yeah. Yeah. David Rose asked, is there a banana gift for the Yiga? That's funny. Actually, Master Koga gets grumpy and he has to eat a banana to calm down.
When you're playing it, it's funny.
You can also shoot a laser beam. It's really ridiculous. It's just Julia said, oh, gee, she just poofed. Welcome back, Julian. How are you? That's right, Cattery. Sidon is just a baby in this. There's 2 Sidons in this, actually, but I won't get into that yet because I don't want to give away any spoilers for anyone who hasn't played it yet. Welcome, Freddy. They asked, is this the new game of Zelda? This is Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. How are you doing? How's your weekend going? Julian said doing pretty good. Glad to have you here. Oh, don't worry about it, Cinnamon Rose. I make a lot of typos. Thank you guys so much for 25,000 likes in this live. Can we get to 30,000 likes for Urbosa, everyone? Jake said in Tears of the Kingdom, if you drop a pile of bananas in front of a Yiga, they'll have some funny dialogue. I'll have to try that. I don't think I've tried that. That's funny, Jake. This is Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Huge shout out to my dad Ace for doing a no-death challenge in this game. Nice, Cattery.
Steel yourself. I am ready.
Joseph Wood said he's not a pushover in this game. Link? He's definitely a lot tougher in this game. This is one of the strongest Links I've ever played as, actually. Oh, Koga. Thank you, Freddy, for the follow. Welcome to our community. We're glad to have you here. Koga's definitely a lot stronger in this game. The voice acting's hilarious, too. I do. Do you mean Suga Action Apex? That is an unlockable character in the DLC. We will be unlocking him for you guys. Thank you, CJ, for the follow. Welcome to our community. We're glad to have you here. How are you? Hey, welcome back, welcome back, Nersato. How are you? How's your weekend going? Well, we're always glad to have you here. Jake asked, "Does Link speak in this game, or is he still a mute?" He still communicates in, huh? Hyah, huh? Ha! Thank you so much, Cinnamon Rose, for the 20 roses. Thank you so much for all the gifts. Shout out to Cinnamon Rose. Freddy asked, what is this game called again? It is The Legend of Zelda Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Welcome back, Libby. How are you? Glad to hear it, Libby. We're glad to have you here just in time.
How could these losers
You're about to
defeat me?
get introduced to his sidekick right here, Master Koga's sidekick.
Cinnamon
guys.
Rose said you're the one doing all the work for it. Actually, huge shout out to my dad, Ace, for providing us with this gameplay.
There's Suga. We're
Libby
gonna
just
unlock
said that,
Suga.
Suga.
Yeah, you can unlock Suga in this game too, guys.
Master Koga. Suga, you're late! I nearly got peeled like a banana! Oh.
Is that the real leader of the Yiga clan? No, is it Suga?
Forget these cowards. It's time to retreat.
I think not.
Oh, they got away.
Thank you guys so much for 28,000 likes on this live.
So who are we getting next, guys? Who is the runner-up? Mifa?
I believe it was Mifa. And then we'll have a vote between the last two.
Sounds good.
Jonna said Urbosa is so pretty.
Oh, I got a noble pursuit.
Cattery said Mifa. Simon Slay said Mifa. Let's go. Can we get to 30,000 likes for Mifa?
Thank you for meeting me here. The town is a bit, chaotic, shall we say.
Of course, Urbosa. We'd meet you anywhere.
You know about the Yiga clan, I trust. Sheikah traitors working in the shadows to revive Calamity Ganon.
I think they did a really
Those
beautiful
lowlifes
job with the
have been
characters
too.
and with
here
the
in Gerudo Canyon.
graphics of this game, and with Breath of the Wild.
Shout out
and
to the
Tears of
graphic
Kingdom.
designers.
They did a really beautiful job.
How
The
long
characters,
can we stand
very,
by and
very
watch
cool
them
looking.
get away with it?
All the designs. Look at that. Look at the
Thank you, Cinnamon
Band of
Rose.
Boris,
Thank you,
how cool the
Paige.
details in that on this one.
Let's go. 30,000 likes.
I will pilot this divine beast.
You guys are awesome. Thank you
are
so
precious
much.
to me, and you need my help. I cannot.
Now, why is
refuse.
Link wearing the wrong clothing
That's funny, Cattery.
Urbosa.
in this cutscene? Usually, they switch
Welcome back to
clothing.
Real Vox. How are you?
As Princess of Hyrule, I too will carry out my
Welcome,
sacred
Victoria Blake. She asked, do you ever play Tears of the Kingdom? We do. We play Tears of the Kingdom here on TikTok. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 9:30 p.m. EST.
However I am able to support you, I will.
Welcome. How's your weekend going?
Just say
Glad to hear it, The Real Vox. We're glad to have you here. Thank you all so much for 30,000 likes on this live. Let's go.
So we're gonna get Mifa here shortly, guys. But enjoy these cutscenes.
Thank you,
Look at-
Aiden Brown, for the follow.
Look at the
Welcome to our
details on Band of
community.
Boris here.
We're glad to have you here.
You get
Cinnamon
to-
Rose.
get
Thank
to
you,
play
Cinnamon
as
Rose, for
Band of
sharing our
Boris, too,
live.
a little later.
Action Apex wants Suga. We will unlock
We
Suga
will unlock
for you
Suga
guys.
eventually.
You turned and fled. Is that it?
Well, if they hadn't interrupted me.
It seems that, as low as my expectations of you were, I was.
Ooh, who's this?
Thank you, CJ, for sharing our live. CJ grinded this game so hard when it came out.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, this is a real villain here.
Aster. Libby just said Aster. You know it.
I didn't want to.
Cattery said, "We want me for now," in all caps.
We will have her soon, guys. Let's enjoy these cutscenes. Look at the, like, this is pretty evil, but look, this is.
Welcome
really
back, Jekyll and
detailed
Hyde.
graphics.
How are you?
This I don't like Aster. I think he's really bad.
Aster is one of the most evil characters
Yeah,
that
he's
there's
just
ever
as
been.
evil as Calamity Ganon. Especially in the DLC,
In all of
which you'll
Zelda.
see later, guys. Maybe not tonight, but later throughout the gameplay.
Joseph
we'll get that
Woods
far tonight.
thinks he tried a demo of the first Warriors game and didn't like it that much. That's okay.
That's okay. We all like different
We all like
things.
different games, right?
We got our Bosa.
Thank you, Altair, for sharing our live. I haven't played the original Warriors game. Thank you so much for 31,000 likes on this live.
You.
Welcome, Timekeeper. They asked, what game is this? This is The Legend of Zelda, Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity. We're glad to have you here. How's your weekend going? Jana said the OG is super fun, in my opinion, but this one is better for sure. I'm looking forward to playing the original. Thank you, Cinnamon Rose, for the 31 roses. Thank you so much for all the gifts. Thank you for your generosity.
I'll do all I can.
I will protect the
Thank you, Cinnamon Rose, for the 11 roses.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you, Cinnamon Rose, for the 8 roses. Thank you so much for all your gifts, Cinnamon Rose. Shout out to Cinnamon Rose. Thank you for your generosity.
Shout out to Cinnamon Rose. Thank you so much.
Action Apex said, Suga, now I demand grrr. We'll get there. That's a long mission. Timekeeper said, I've been meaning to play this game. I'm still working on Breath of the Wild. Take your time. Aiden, Brown, Aster, you both playing? We are not. The split screen gives me motion sickness, so it's my dad playing.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Jeremiah. How are you? Cattery said, Mifa first.
We are getting Mifa.
Oh, that's all right, Cinnamon Rose. Thank you so much for all the gifts.
Aw. Yeah.
Mara said, so real for the motion sickness. Yes, as a streamer, I get motion sickness.
Yeah, he's.
That's actually one of the most difficult parts about it for me. Glad to hear it, Jeremiah. We're glad to have you here. CJ said, always nice to have good commentary. You guys make my commentary better by giving me such good conversations. Cinnamon Rose said, I love the fact that you are playing Zelda as family time. I love playing
Heck
Zelda with
yeah.
my dad. Altair asked who is playing tonight. Tonight the gameplay is provided by my dad, Ace. Shout out to my dad, Ace.
All right, now we're gonna go get Mifa as soon as I save, guys.
Jake said I get motion sickness whenever I drive. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Motion sickness is no fun. Thank you, Liam PK, for the follow. Welcome to our community. We're glad to have you here. Little asked how much longer is the stream. We'll probably go for another hour. We normally go for 2 hours at a time.
Quite satisfying.
And depending on how we feel, we might come back. after a break.
Cattery said we are delightful. You guys are delightful. You guys are awesome.
Thank you guys so much. Mifa time, guys. Time to get Mifa's grace.
Cinnamon Rose just wrote Mifa time in the chat. That's
Nice.
awesome.
Mifa actually does give you
Cattery
grace in
wrote
this
Mifa
one.
in all
She can
chat,
heal you.
in all caps. The chat.
When she does her A attacks, she can heal everybody.
A Zora princess with the power to heal others' wounds was selected.
Can we get to
pilot
40,000
divine
likes for
beast
Mifa, everyone?
Accompanied by Link and the rest of her party, Zelda headed to Zora's domain, where she was granted an audience with King Dorephan.
It's King Dorephan, forever asked for. Here he is.
Nice.
Divine beast.
Thank you, Cinnamon Rose. Thank you, Joseph Woods.
Yes.
Thank you, CJ.
My father, King Rome.
Can we get 40,000
has faith
likes
she would
for
be
Mifa?
most. With
Thank you,
your permission,
Cattery. Altair said so many likes for Mifa.
This will be a dangerous mission.
Jeremiah asked, what is this game?
Pilot
The game is Hyrule
divine
Warriors Age of
beast
Calamity.
against the
It's set in an alternate timeline 100 years before Breath of the
And
Wild.
I understand that the knight who will seal
In this one, the
that
champions
promise
live
has not
and
yet
win.
appeared.
That is
We
true.
win, guys.
I must refuse. I
Let's
cannot
go.
send my
32,000
daughter
likes. Thank you,
into such
Jana. Thank you,
peril.
Little. Thank you, Cinnamon Rose. Thank you all so much. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you, Jekyll and Hyde.
Well, Link, you've grown since I last saw you. And yet, you
Cattery
have
said
not
then,
changed.
Mifa and Link live happily ever after.
That's possible.
That's
This is-
awesome. Thank you, Tara Fairman, for the follow. Welcome to our community. We're glad to have you here. How's your weekend going?
How cute.
No, this is an alternate
Mifa.
timeline, Jake.
Monsters on
You can
Ploymus
play
Mountain,
as all the
marching
champions
this
in
way.
this game.
They live and
Welcome
win.
back, Nersato.
What of my father?
His Majesty is leading the army.
Glad to hear it,
intercept.
Tara. We're glad to have you here. Joseph Woods asked, so if you win here, Breath of the Wild
Prince
doesn't
was here
happen?
with you.
Exactly.
Exactly. This is an alternate timeline. Anything goes, pretty much.
We will find Sidon.
Thank you, Aiden Brown, for the game controller. Thank you so much for the gift.
Thank you all so much for the likes,
That's
the
so
shares,
generous.
sharing the live, and following, and the gifts, and all the comments.
Every second you watch us as well. We
We really
appreciate you
appreciate
spending
it
your
so
time
much,
with us.
guys.
The Real Vox needs a couple more Koroks and Age of Calamity to have all in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Nice. My dad has gotten all the Koroks in all 3 games. Huge shout out to my dad, Ace, being a completionist. Libby said you could also play as Zelda in the game as well. That's right, you can. That's funny, Cinnamon Rose. She said R2G2. Joseph Woods asks, why is the egg BB-8? It does look very
Like,
Star
yeah.
Wars.
This, well, you think about what they did with Lake and Tears of the Kingdom, right?
True. Jeremiah asks, is this Zora's domain? It is. Altair said sending lots of hearts for Mifa. Thank you guys so much for 33,000 likes on this live. Can we get to 40,000 likes for Mifa? Cinnamon Rose said autocorrect is a sentient AI and deliberately ruins words because your frustration makes it happy. I put a lot of emphasis on that because I completely agree.
Dude, I'm laughing because I agree.
It's ridiculous sometimes. Nice, Altair. Nice little. Aiden Brown asked, bro, why is your dad so cool? Shout out to my dad, Ace.
Aw, thank you.
Thank you, Kylie Lowell, for the
You guys
follow.
are the coolest.
Welcome to our community. We're
All
real glad
of
to
you.
have you
Thank
here.
you
How's
so
your weekend
much.
going? You guys are awesome.
We love
You
Zelda
guys are the
fans.
coolest.
Especially our community.
Zelda
Our community's
fans
so
are the
great.
best. You guys have been
we
so
have the
welcoming
best
to
Zelda
us.
community in the world, I think. I might be a little biased, but I think you guys are the best community ever.
Jake said Mifa would never steal Link's house like Zelda did. Wow! Thank you, Aiden Brown, for the 3 game controllers. Thank you so much for the
Thank you
gift.
guys so much. You guys are so generous.
Shout out to Aiden Brown. You're so generous. Shout out to Aiden Brown 13. Thank you for the game controllers. That means a lot to us. Thank you so much. We appreciate every gift we get on this channel. Jeremiah's a Zelda fan as well. Nice. We love Zelda fans. You guys are the best. Cattery said autocorrect is the 8th king of hell. That's the true demon king.
That and the rain.
Thank you, Jonna, for the 7 roses.
The rain doesn't hurt you.
Thank you so much. We appreciate every gift we get on this channel.
Just
Thank
makes
you so
electrical
much.
Packs stronger.
Mara said best Zelda streamers. You guys are the best. Chatters, viewers, you guys are the best. The Zelda community has been so welcoming to us. We appreciate you all so much. Appreciate every single one of them. CJ said my mom is the reason I got into Zelda. That's awesome. My dad's the reason I think I got into video games in the first place. One of my first memories is playing Mario on the Nintendo with him. I wasn't very good, but he showed me some really good gameplay. Thank you, Cinnamon Rose, for the 100 roses. Shout out to Cinnamon Rose. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here, Little. Good night. Get some rest. Little said, you'll have a good stream. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. I love the flurry rushes in this game. Thank you guys so much for 34,000 likes on this live. Welcome, Holly. Welcome back. How are you? CJ said, Mifa is my favorite character to play in this game. She's really useful. She can recover everyone's health. In some of the missions, I exclusively play as her. Especially the escort missions. Who's everyone's favorite character to play as in Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity? Holly said, so happy to see you guys on. I played Tears of the Kingdom for like 4 hours today. Nice. Libby's favorite to play as is Zelda. She's one of my favorites to play as too. Good choice. Who's everyone's favorite character to play as in Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity? Joseph Woods introduced his niece and nephew to Zelda. Awesome. Jake said, I don't have the game, but if I did, I'd play as Impa. Good choice. Gianna said, I'm biased, so I'd have to say Link. Nice. I play as Link a lot, too. Real Vox said, I almost got everyone max, so I don't know. My dad got everyone to level 100. I have not gotten that
using
far.
the military camp.
Shout out to my dad, Ace. Oh, Jenny has said it's been a bit, but I think I liked Impa and Zelda. Good choices. Holly said, hi, Ace.
Hello.
Let's go, 35,000 likes.
Hello, Holly. Thanks for here.
The Real Vox said your dad is the biggest gamer. He is. Huge shout out to my dad. I haven't seen it, Cinnamon Rose, but I have heard of it. I know some of my viewers have recommended it. I know it's an anime. Ace is a fan favorite. Let's go! John is about to switch to Age of Calamity now.
Nice.
Figure out how fun it is. It is a lot of fun. We like to rotate the games we play. Joseph Woods asked, what's her name? Mifa or Impa? Yes, that's Impa. This game is set 100 years prior to Breath of the Wild. So Impa and Pura are still young in this. They're like in their 20s or something. I think Link and Zelda are teenagers in this, right?
17. Their 17th birthdays in this one.
Welcome, Willie! Willie did 100% on this game and said it was a lot of fun. If you like Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, you came to the right place. We intend on doing 100% with no deaths. We're glad to have you here. Huge shout out to my dad, Ace. This is attempt 1. Altair asked the girl with the white hair is Impa. Yes. That's Impa. Jonna forgot how to open the game card box on the Switch. It's on the left-hand side on the top. You want to pull back the tab and click down the cartridge. And it'll pop out. Thank you, Jake. Jake said I'm pretty sure they're late teens. Cinnamon Rose said I love no death runs. We're also doing a no death run of Tears of the Kingdom Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 9:30 p.m. EST right here on TikTok. If you guys enjoy our live streams, consider joining us for our no death challenge in Tears of the Kingdom Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Thank you, Cinnamon Rose, for the 100 roses. Thank you so much for all the gifts. Shout out to Cinnamon Rose. Libby played one of the levels in this game and nearly lost, but did it. Congratulations, nice going. This game's a lot of fun. Some of the levels can be difficult, though. Awesome, CJ. Thank you so much. If you guys enjoy our live streams, we also live stream over on YouTube and Twitch at 7 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Saturday. If you guys enjoy our live streams, consider subscribing to our YouTube channel and following us on Twitch. You can find a link to our YouTube channel and our Twitch page on our channel page if you're watching on TikTok Mobile. Jake said help the Zora, dude. You can do it. Thank you for being here, Mara. We'll see you next time. Get some rest. CJ said the one during Fortuna was the hardest, in my opinion. Some of the levels can be pretty difficult. I think the one-hit challenges will be the most difficult in a no-death challenge. Are we counting if the NPCs die? No, that doesn't make any sense. That's not you. That's timers. Sometimes they die really quickly.
It's like, how you supposed to get here?
Sometimes they die really slowly, and sometimes their health depletes really quickly. It's inconsistent. Out for Love said, I absolutely love this game so much. If you like Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, you came to the right place. We're glad to have you here.
I cannot go.
Joseph Wood said, Ace's mic isn't working good.
Sometimes that's me, guys. Sometimes I don't talk directly in when I'm playing. Sorry. So sorry about that.
Joseph said, lol. I put a lot of time into balancing the audio, and he doesn't talk into the mic.
Understood.
Huge shout out to my dad Ace for
Come
being
on,
here and
Ep.2.
providing us with the gameplay. Holly asked, are there any cutscenes in Age of Calamity?
Tons.
Ace will need his nap. Your
That's so
mic.
funny. You guys make me laugh.
Witness.
Jake asked, why is the moblin green?
It's electric one.
There's elemental monsters in this game. Thank you guys so much for over 35,000 likes in this live. Welcome, Dylan. How are you? Thank you, Joseph. Thank you, Little. Thank you, Altair.
Alright, we got saved.
Jake asked, what if Ace is a really talented sleepwalker and is actually napping while fighting the monsters?
Oh, they know my secrets. You guys figured out my secrets. You guys figured out my secrets.
He did play these games when he was like half asleep. He 100%ed Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, and Age of Calamity when he was like half asleep. Huge shout out to my dad Ace.
Oh, collected Koroks and stuff.
You're right on, Jake. That's funny, Cinnamon Rose. Thank you so much for all the roses.
Thank you guys so much. I love the name Cinnamon Rose. That's such a cool name.
Joseph said, I wish I could get chores done while asleep.
Me
too. Well, that would be convenient. Cattery said, oh my god, imagine. That would be really cool if we could do chores in our sleep. Thank you, Gorilla Monkey, for the 5 roses. Thank you for the gift. How's your weekend going?
Sidons on Plymouth Mountain, guys.
Glad to hear it, Gorilla Monkey. Gorilla Monkey said it's going good.
Nice.
Cinnamon Rose said, Cinnamon is actually my given name. When I first made the account, I didn't realize it would show. Put a laughing emoji in the chat.
Right.
Thought it would show the account name. The channel name and account name are different. That's interesting, right? It totally depends on the platform. That's how it works, I guess, on TikTok. That is a really cool name, though.
I think so.
Gorilla Monkey asked, when did you first start streaming? I first started streaming May 12th of last year, the day Tears of the Kingdom came out. That was my first live stream, was on opening night when the game came out. You guys can check out my whole first live stream.
So you guys
on
are
YouTube.
about
It's
to
my
see
first live ever.
one of the most popular cutscenes in this game. I was going to say something to do with Sidon in a minute.
That's right, Holly. Our streaming anniversary is coming up. We're a week away from our 1-year anniversary of live streaming on YouTube. And we're 2 days away from our YouTube channel creation anniversary. We've come a long way. Thank you all so much.
As soon as I get my A attack, I'll go show you Sidon.
Thank you, Gorilla Monkey, for the love you. Thank you so much for the gift.
We're about to see one of the most popular Sidon
Shout out to Gorilla
cutscenes
Monkey.
ever. All right, let's go. Let's do this, guys.
Jake said your anniversary is the day after my birthday. Happy
Nice,
birthday to
happy
Jake. Shout out to
birthday.
Jake T-Dog.
Happy early birthday. All right, guys. This is one of the coolest cutscenes for Sidon. Everybody loves this cutscene. I'm not going to say
Libby said,
why.
here we go. It's time for the boss fight. Oh, this is one of my favorite cutscenes in the game.
The most powerful guy is in here. The strongest
Altair
hero.
said hearts for Sidon.
His Sidon is the best one ever. That's all I'm going to say. No, it's the red Lionel. It's
Can
baby
we get
Sidon!
40,000 likes for baby Sidon standing up to a Lionel?
Look at him, it's baby Sidon. He's fighting the Lionel by himself. He's protected this kingdom.
Welcome back, users 77296. They asked, what's your Breath of the Wild schedule? We're streaming Breath of the Wild on YouTube and Twitch at 7 p.m. Eastern on Tuesdays, and then we're coming over to TikTok at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Cattery said the Whittle baby. Can we get to 40,000 likes for Baby Sidon? Let's go! 36,000 likes! Thank you all so much! That's a good idea, Holly. Welcome back, Beetle! They forgot this game existed. We're glad to have you here. How's your weekend going? This game's a lot of fun. Can we get to 40,000 likes for Baby Sidon? Thank you, Cinnamon Rose, for the 99 roses. Thank you so much for all the gifts. Thank you for your generosity. Thank you, CJ, for the 10 roses. Thank you so much for the gift. Thank you for your generosity. Thank you so much, CJ. Thank you, Cinnamon Rose, for the rose. Thank you so much for all the gifts. Thank you all so much for all your generosity. Every like, every follow, every share, every view. Every second you guys watch us. It means a lot to us. Welcome back, Andrew Gray. How are you? Glad to have you here. Thank you, CJ, for sharing our live.
Goodbye,
How's
Lionel.
it going?
Look, you get to ride the Lionels in this one too, guys.
Beatles said my weekend was fine. Went to Michigan to see some family. Awesome.
More cutscenes, guys. With Baby
Let me said defeat the
Sidon.
Lionel. We did it for you guys. Jake said we're getting close to 40K. Thank you,
Aw,
Cattery. Thank
Baby
you, Jay.
Sidon.
Thank you, Joseph. Can we get to 40,000 likes for Baby Sidon?
Now we got Mifa too.
Why would you try to
Can we get to
find more
40,000
ways
likes
to
for
know?
Baby Sidon and Mifa?
I was so worried about you. But still,
Thank you, Altair. Thank you, Gorilla Monkey.
what a brave little brother I have.
Baby Sidon, the most bravest character in the
This
game.
is adorable. Jake and Joseph both said aw at the same time. CJ said Baby Sidon, so cute. He is. He's adorable.
Oh no,
Altair
the
said he's
fight's
so
not
adorable.
over.
He
Look at
is.
them all.
Oh no.
Thank you guys so much for 37,000 likes.
Mifa.
You guys are awesome. Thank you, Beetle. Thank you, CJ.
What is that?
Lol Cattery. Andrew Gray said Sidon should have been the one to take the Master Sword in an alternate timeline.
That's funny. Baby Sidon.
Beetle said the Mini Guardian. I love Baby Sidon and Tarago. They're both adorable. Libby said time to pilot Varuda. CJ said, yo, yeah, Varuda time. We get to 40,000 likes, everyone. Thank you, CJ, for the 29 roses. Thank you for the gift. Thank you for your generosity.
Could it be?
Welcome, Morsel T. They said Varuda. You're just in time. We're about to pilot the Divine Beast.
That's one of the coolest things about this game. The champions get to actually use the
I
Divine
love piloting
Beast.
the Divine Beasts in this game. Are you going to use the motion controls? You're turning them off. CJ said he got blasted midair. Cattery has goosebumps, shivers. Nice. Can we...
More cutscenes. I love the cutscenes. This is really cool.
Jake said the lightning moblin low-key looks cool. The elemental monsters look really cool in Age of Calamity.
To look at the
Welcome back, King
graphics on
Superman.
this.
How are you? How's your weekend
This
going?
is awesome.
Jake asked, are there ice and fire moblins too? You got it. And Lionels. Andrew Gray said Sidon is more brave than Link. Morsel T said the graphics look sweet. They're pretty good. The gameplay is pretty good too. This is one of my favorite parts, everyone. Piloting the Divine Beasts. Cinnamon Rose said, pew, pew. Ollie said, whoa, this is cool. That's a good point, Cattery. Whoever is more scared but still does it is braver. Andrew Gray asked who's better, Tears of the Kingdom Toland or Baby Sidon? Baby Sidon! Libby said fire at will!
There you go, got Libby. This is for you.
Pew! Beetle said playing Varuda was so cool. Playing all of the Divine Beasts was cool. Mine, I think, was my favorite Divine Beast to pilot was Meadow. What about you guys? If you played Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, which Divine Beast was your favorite to pilot? Morsel T said might have to get this one. It's a lot of fun. I definitely recommend it. Beetle said that's called courage. Awesome. Andrew Grayson, well, I'm starved. Who wants some jambalaya? CJ said Varudanya. Nice. Good choice. I love that attack. Reminds me of Godzilla. Thank you, Bean. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you, Beetle. Let's go. 38,000 likes. Thank you all so much. Andrew Gray likes piloting Ruda. Good choice. Thank you, Gorilla Monkey, for the 10 ice creams. Thank you for the 10 ice cream cones. You're going to make me want ice cream. Thank you so much for the gift.
Look at them all, guys. Wow.
Thank you, Jonna, for the 6 roses. Thank you so much for the gift. Thank you for all the gifts, everyone. Thank you for your generosity. Thank you all for being here. Jonna said, okay, but playing as the baby guardian, then this is low-key fun. It is a lot of fun.
Goodbye,
Andrew Gray
Lionel.
replays this mission just to do those. Nice. Holly said, Ace made me want to try peach ice cream the other day. That's hilarious.
I just finished my peach ice cream tonight, actually. We won, guys. We got to use the divine
Thank you,
beast, and
CJ,
we
for the
won.
30 roses. Thank you so much for all the gifts. Thank you for your generosity. It means so much to me. You guys enjoy our live streams.
So now
Thank
we
you
have
so
to have another
much.
poll while I do some of these side missions.
Between
This attack
Rivali and Daruk.
We are woefully unprepared to defend against the Calamity. The Zora will face this peril head-on. We must consider the future. We all share this land of Hyrule. So all of us must do our part. Mipha, attend.
Yes, Father.
You will become the pilot of the divine.
Thank you, Gorilla Monkey, for the 3 TikToks. Thank you so much for all the gifts. We appreciate all of your generosity, all your kindness.
On one condition.
Cinnamon Rose said, I'm a firing my laser.
You must.
That's funny.
Nice.
Peach ice cream is really good.
I love it.
Nice, Jake.
I love just about every flavor. Fruity ice cream. The next kind I got tonight, I didn't try it yet, but is the dark cherry kind.
Nice. Gorilla Monkey said, donates assemble. Thank you so much for all your gifts. Thank you for all your generosity. Every like, every gift, every share, every view, everything you guys do for us. It means so much to us.
So I'm gonna sell.
Thank you, Holly, for the friendship
do a couple of the
necklace.
small things, and then we'll.
Thank you so much for
go
the
to
gift. Thank
wherever
you so much
guys
for all the
choose.
gifts, everyone. It means so much to us. Welcome, Giselle. She has to be playing through the storyline.
Yes.
We are. We're gonna 100% this game for you guys. Let's go. 39,000 likes. Thank you all so much. We're glad to have you here. How's your weekend going? Joseph Woods had cinnamon apple pancakes tonight. That sounds really good.
Impressive.
You guys are gonna make me hungry. Beetle asked, isn't this game like the playable lore for Breath of the Wild? This game is set in an alternate timeline 100 years prior to Breath of the Wild. Welcome, Tay. How are you? Tay asked, what do you play this game on? This game is on Nintendo Switch. That does sound really good, Cinnamon Rose. Cinnamon apple pancakes? Oh, that's so good.
There's more where that came
Altair said, poor Mifa. Welcome back, love. How are you? We appreciate every single gift we get, Gorilla Monkey. It means a lot to us. Thank you, Vincent, for the follow. Welcome to our community. We're glad to have you here. How's it going? Thank you, Eli VR, for the follow. Welcome to our community. How are you? How's your weekend going? How's everyone doing? That's funny, Jake. Cinnamon Rose said, good thing you don't need to find hundreds of Koroks to 100% the game. It's only 100 and something in this one.
Yeah, there's only 100.
There's a lot less in this one.
But there's still quite a few.
Thank you, Gorilla Monkey, for the 5 roses. Thank you so much for all the gifts. It means so much to us. Every gift, every share, every like, every second you guys spend with us, it means so much to us. Gorilla Monkey said you deserve it for streaming for over a year. We're coming up in 2 days on our 1-year channel anniversary on YouTube.
Thanks.
And then on the 12th, it'll be our 1-year anniversary of streaming. Thank you, Cinnamon Rose, for the sweet memories. Wow, shout out to Cinnamon Rose. Thank you for your generosity. Thank you for all the gifts. It means so much to us. Thank you. Libby said, I think it's 99 Koroks. How many are there?
There's like
There's 100 and
133.
something.
I've gotten them all before. I think it's 132 or something.
I haven't got them all before, so my dad would know better than me. Andrew Gray said, I 100% this game. Congratulations.
Nice.
Thank you, Eli VR, for the rose. Thank you so much for the gift. Thank you for your generosity. I mean, every gift we get, it means so much to us. CJ said, glad to be here. We're glad to have you here. Vincent asked, what do you think? Should I get the DLC for Breath of the Wild or Hyrule Warriors? Well, I have both, so it's hard for me to say.
Yeah.
Maybe Breath of the Wild first. It depends. What gameplay do you like more? I would say the ones that you enjoy the gameplay more.
It's you.
Thank you, Tay, for the follow. Welcome to our community. We're really glad to have you here. Thank you guys so much for 41,000 likes on this live. Let's go. Cinnamon Rose said, imagine if the Koroks roamed around. You can play as Hestu in this one. They go around with him.
Yeah.
Holly just found the first of the fairies, and she's so odd. The fairies are odd. Beetle wanted to upgrade their light skill trident, but merged it backwards. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. If you're playing Tears of the Kingdom, you can unfuse your weapons. Thank you, Gorilla Monkey, for the Let 'em Cook. Thank you so much for all the gifts.
So where are we
everyone.
going?
It means so
Did they
much to
decide?
us. Oh, we need to do the poll, right?
I'm going to do a Bosa side mission while you guys decide.
So we're
which
going to have a
regular
quick
mission.
poll. Which character should we unlock next? Rivali or Daruk? Put a smile in the chat for Rivali. Put a cry emoji in the chat for Daruk. Who should we unlock next?
And if you look at So this shows the characters we've unlocked so far.
If you're just joining in, welcome. We're doing a quick poll. Which
So you got
character should we
Link,
unlock next? Smile for Rivali, cry for
Impa,
Daruk.
Zelda, Mipha, and Urbosa.
Smile for Rivali, cry for Daruk. It's 7-2 for Rivali. Thank you guys so much for over 41,000 likes on this live. I like both, so I'm leaving it up to you.
Oh, she's really hard on her group.
Wow, this is just training? Urbosa, take it easy, chill. She's tough. This is how she trains, and the results are in, 8-2. You guys voted for Rivali.
Too easy.
I think that poll was too easy. Jake said her Bosa not gonna have any citizens left after this.
Good thing she only knocks them out.
Welcome, Shada Aizawa. They asked, where can I play this at? This is on the Nintendo Switch. Altair said, yay, Rivali!
What is she doing? She's like flying.
Oh yeah, she can fly. Her and Daru can get pretty high in the air.
All right, so we were getting Rivali. Was that the choice?
It was 8-2
right.
for Rivali. Libby wants to fight Rivali so badly. Well, you're about to see who would win. Link versus Rivali, or Impa versus Rivali, or Mipha, or Bosa. You have some
Or all of them.
choices. Who's everyone's favorite champion in Hyrule Warriors? Who's everyone's favorite playable character in Hyrule Warriors? Holly asked, are you guys going to be on for a bit? We're going to go for a little while longer.
Yeah, we might come back to after a break.
Holly might play a little and come back.
Nice.
Nice. Have a lot of fun.
So it's Rivali, right? Yes, let's see.
Eli said Link. Nice. Libby said Mipha. Definitely Mipha. CJ said Urbosa, Mipha, and Impa. Good choices. Those are also my favorite characters. Well, and Zelda. Jake said Urbosa's my favorite character. But Daruk's pretty chill.
Be my honor.
Welcome back, Electric Saflina. They love Impa. How are you? How's your weekend going?
This looks quite satisfying.
Cinnamon Rose asked, if our reality has fast travel, where would you go?
I would visit the whole world. The beautiful,
Everywhere.
Beautiful scenery everywhere. That'd be so cool.
Cattery said me Bosa. Mipha and Urbosa, good choices.
On the Tabantha frontier, these feathery folk were blessed with the ability to glide along the wind, and they were adept with bow and arrow. Counted among them was Rivali, the most capable warrior of all
Shada
Rita.
Aizawa asked, is this a
The natural
DLC? I didn't
source
see this in
guided
Breath of the Wild. This is its
divine
own
beasts
game.
of Far Meadow. Zelda
This is
and
Hyrule
her
Warriors Age of
companions
Calamity.
set out for Rita's
It has its own
village
DLC as
in
well.
hopes of securing his help. To evade foes, the party tried crossing through the snowfield, but a fierce blizzard befell them. halting
Eli VR said I don't play Hyrule Warriors that much.
Link asked Zelda to wait in safety.
That's alright, I play it once a
He
week.
And the little guardian scouted the area.
I play it on Thursdays over on YouTube and Twitch at 7 p.m. Eastern.
It's Rivali. It's ravioli, guys.
Can we get to 45,000 likes for Ravioli? CJ asked, is Hyrule Warriors good too? I haven't played the first one. I've only played Age of Calamity. I think it's fun. Jake used to play the old Hyrule Warriors before Age of Calamity came out. Nice. I haven't played that one yet. Welcome back, Anime. How are you? How's your weekend going?
While I'm here, you won't be getting any closer.
That's funny, CJ. Thank you, Cinnamon Rose. Thank you, Altair. Can we get to 45,000 likes for Rivali, everyone? Jake said all of a sudden, I want chicken tenders. Our chat really loves food.
That's true. I love food, so.
I love food, so you're in good company. Thank you, Izzy. Welcome. How are you? Thank you, Anime. Thank you, CJ. Thank you, Jake. Let's go. 42,000 likes. Thank you all so much.
Hey guys, we appreciate you all. Let's not bully each other or ourselves. Let's only have positive comments, please.
Well, we love having you here, Joseph. Libby said, I really want to fight Rivali. Nice. Welcome, Lolly. How are you? Well, everyone is welcome here, Cinnamon Rose. Thank you, Andrew Province, for the team bracelet. Thank you, Andrew Province, for the heart me. Thank you for the gifts. Welcome back. How are you? Please, let's not bully ourselves. Jake said, Andrew Province said, doing good, you? I'm doing really good. Thank you for asking. This game is a lot of fun, Lolly. We're glad to have you here. Thank you, Cinnamon Rose. Thank you, Andrew Province. Jake asked, what was that floating red thing?
That's a fire rod.
Eli VR asked, why is Link so fast? This is lore accurate Link. Thank you guys so much for 43,000 likes on this live. You guys are the best. Altair said because he ate swift carrots. I love that answer. And mushrooms.
Nice.
Let's go. 43,000 likes. Thank you all so much. Joseph Wood said Link went Super Saiyan. And this game kind of. Cinnamon Rose asked, wait, why are we battling the Rito? I thought they were the good guys. Rivali's in charge and he's arrogant. To oversimplify it.
We won't spoil it for you guys.
Cinnamon said birds and their ego. Raleigh has the biggest ego of any video game character I think in any video game I've ever played.
Oh, that's not the right way.
Cinnamon said Rivali has mastered self-love. He's definitely very confident in himself. Cadry said, you guys, birds aren't real.
Talking birds. Well, there are talking birds.
There's parrots.
Yeah.
You have to think,
I know, I was thinking about
there
that.
are parrots. Thank you guys so much for 43,000 likes on this live. Eli thought you made a hasty elixir. You can use recipes to give yourself speed boosts.
I used experience up on this one.
Jake said Ravioli overdid it a little in the self-love department.
Yeah.
Definitely.
He actually gets better with Link in this one. They actually become friends, so.
At the beginning, though, you're about to see it. There's about to be a standoff.
We're not quite there yet. We got a little ways to go.
Gotta fight your way through the troops and the captains first. Jake asked, I wonder how Ravioli would react if someone ate chicken nuggets in front of him. That's funny. Depends on what type of bird he is. Some birds eat birds.
It's true.
Thank you, Shada Aizawa, for the follow. Welcome to our community. We're really glad to have you here. Joseph asked, you can overdo self-love? I don't think so. You can't overdo
real true love, yeah. But you could be
overconfident, and that I guess that's arrogance.
That's past self-love. In my opinion. In our opinion.
Some people are also just really confident.
Yeah.
Rivali's very arrogant, though. Altair said Link explaining chicken nuggets to Rivali. That's funny. Gianna said there's a Rito in Tears of the Kingdom that likes poultry. I didn't know that. Cinnamon said that's how you get narcissists. Rivali might be a little bit of a narcissist.
I agree.
I forgot, you have no way of getting up to this divine beast on your own. Eli VR asked, can you flurry rush in this game? You can, with every character. That's really cool, Jana. Welcome, Jade. How are you? Jade asked, is this game worth it? I've thought about getting it for a while. In my opinion, it is. How are you? How's your weekend going? Welcome 1. They asked what year did this come out?
Yeah.
That's a good question. What? Does anyone in the chat know what year this came out? I got this way after it came out. Thank you, B007, for the follow. Welcome to our community. We're really glad to have you here. How's your weekend going? Welcome back, Archer. How are you? Welcome, Anaya Ailman. She asked, have you played Breath of the Wild? We have. We play Breath of the Wild here on TikTok at 9:30 p.m. EST on Tuesdays. And we play Tears of the Kingdom here on TikTok Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 9:30 p.m. EST. Came out in 2020. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, CJ. Thank you, Myers. Thank you, Jake. Welcome back, Myers. How are you? Glad to hear, Archer. Archer asked, how are you? I'm doing really good. Thank you for asking. B007 said, hey, man, weekend's been great. How's your gameplay been so far? It's been going really good. Huge shout out to my dad, Ace, for providing us with this gameplay. Myers asked, wait, is he attacking the Rito? They're attacking us. Thank you guys so much for 44,000 likes on this live. Thank you, Victor, for the follow. Welcome to our community. We're glad to have you here. How's your weekend going? Glad to hear it, Myers. Glad to hear it, Victor. We're glad to have you here. Welcome back, Spectral Ham. How's your weekend going? They asked, are there Rito villains in Age of Calamity?
They're not villains. They're just defending because they don't know what's going on. And Rivali's in charge right now.
Ravioli's in charge. Enough said.
He's making bad decisions for his people right now. But later on, he'll make a better decision.
Where did it go?
I don't know. I never had that happen. Jules still came out.
Hey,
though.
you still got the rupees. Spectral Ham said, ah, yes, ravioli is such a tool. Ravioli is a delicious meal. CJ wonders what kind of bird Rivali is.
A Rito.
A Rito. Anai Ailman asked, who is your favorite character from Breath of the Wild? Am I saying your name right?
Mine is Zelda.
I think my favorite character is probably Zelda. That's a good question. We're glad to have you here. Who's everyone's favorite character from Breath of the Wild? Here's his side on. Nice. Spectral Hamster, Bosa, Myerson, Flower Blight.
Flower Blight. Nice.
CJ loves Rejude. Teba. How is it said? How do you pronounce it?
Teba. I'm not sure. What do you guys
side
think?
on. I'm never sure about the pronunciation when I read something. Flower Blade. That's hilarious, Myers. Libby said Mifa, always and forever. Archer's favorite is Daruk. That's a solid choice.
A solid choice. That's a good way to put it.
Cattery said Hestu and Teba. Archer got it. Nice. CJ said, I usually wait until the characters say their names to pronounce it right. That's impossible if you're a streamer, though. If they don't say it, if you read it first. Cattery said, no, wait. Mifa and Hestu. Good choices. Hestu is one of my favorite characters. Has-to Dancing was the first short video I ever made. Henry said, but then there's Beetle. Beetle's such a silly character. Love the sounds he makes. Archer said maraca. That is a musical instrument. I don't believe there's a character named that. Could be wrong though. Spectral Ham asked, am I pronouncing Daruk correctly right now? I have no idea. I can't tell.
If it's Daruk or Dayruk or D.
Is it Derek?
Or Derek?
I think it's Daruk.
I think it's Daruk.
Oh, I'm sure I die. I'm sure someone does. That's funny fires. Jake said, I feel like Link's probably had to have some teeth replaced with Daruk giving him rock roasts. That's funny.
Either that or he must have some
He might have some really strong teeth. Archer said has to equals maraca. Libby saw a video on YouTube of Link fighting Flower Blight. That's awesome. Some of the community makes really cool animations. Shout out to all the Zelda community and all the animators.
I am ready.
Ogenius said he says it when he says Daruk's protection. That's right, he does. Thank you for the reminder. I forgot about that. I'm questioning everything. Cattery said if it's pronounced Derek, I'm leaving the fandom. I started questioning everything. Welcome, Mern Tries. They asked, is this a mod or a different game? This is Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. It's its own game. You can find it's for the Nintendo Switch. You can find it on the Switch Online shop. That's hilarious. Spectral Ham said Link is super Hylian. He can slam 100 apples in 0.0 seconds. He can eat so many apples. Jake said Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
What about Derek's protection?
We need Derek's protection.
Shout out to anybody that's named Derek, though.
Shout out to all the Dereks. Vern said this looks epic. It is. It's a lot of fun. I definitely recommend this game. Ogenius said I had to retrain my pronunciation of Gerudo after Tears of the Kingdom. I pronounce it all of the ways because then I'm right and I'm wrong. It's Gerudo. All the ways are right on this channel. And I asked, can you get Sidon in Age of Calamity? You can.
Yes.
Sidon is a playable character.
He will be playable later.
Archer likes how they just ragdoll. Me too. It's hilarious. Jake said Derek doesn't get any protection. Kenner said Derek needs protection from me. Derek's protection. Derek's protection is ready to roll. Welcome, Fern. They said it is a cool game. They can't beat Rivali. We just beat Rivali. We're about to fight Rivali. We just got Mifa. Nerbosa.
We're headed to Rivali right now.
Mern tries Acid in the world of Breath of the Wild. This is an alternate timeline set 100 years prior to Breath of the Wild during the Calamity. Altair said Daruk is ready to roll because Goron's roll. Get ready for it when you get to Daruk in this game. You can roll. You can roll like a Goron in Age of Calamity. 10 out of 10. And I said Derek's protection is ready. Welcome back, Valeria Samiko. How are you? Valeria always wanted to play this game, but it looks really hard. It's a lot of fun. It's a button masher. If you play it, I'm sure you'll eventually get it down. Thank you, Fern, for the finger heart. Welcome. Thank you for the gift. Benjamin Morales loved the game but found the combat a little repetitive toward the end. What do you think? It can be a little repetitive. I like to rotate the characters in the games I play.
Yeah, 'cause they all have different attacks.
Any games getting repetitive. Thank you, CJ, for the 13 roses. Thank you so much for all the gifts. You guys are so generous tonight. Thank you all so much. It means so much to me. We're coming up on almost a year of live streaming, and we've really been taking off recently. Thank you all so much. It means a lot to me. Welcome back, Dax! Dax, how are y'all? I'm doing really good. Thank you for asking.
Thanks,
How's your
Dax.
weekend going? Meyer said if you want to roll like a Goron, try out Majora's Mask. That's my second most recommended game.
Yeah, haha.
Thank you, Mern. Tries for the follow. Welcome to our community. We're really glad to have you here. Oh, glad to hear it, Dax. We're always glad to have you here. Benjamin Morales said, fair point. I mostly played like... I like to rotate the characters a lot, otherwise it can get stale. It is a combat-focused game. Archer asked, what's the first? What's the first what? Jake said, yahaha! Mern Tries asked, what is your pet? The little, guardian? Little robot? That's Terrico.
We won't spoil it, though, where he comes from. That's part of the game. It explains it all. To go. So
Libby said, here we go. Time to fight Rivali.
I'm just waiting for Impa to catch up before I fight.
You really want it to be an unfair fight for poor Ravioli. You're gonna roast that bird. Jonna said, I've discovered playing as King Rome is awesome. He's a fun character to play as. He's tough.
King Brock.
The first Zelda game that's requested? Oh, Ocarina of Time. That's our most requested game by far. That's a good question. Oh, they love Terrico.
He's almost here. Impa's almost here. Then we'll fight Rivali, guys.
Cinnamon said R2-G2 will be the robot's name to me, though. I love it. It is definitely, in my opinion, Star Wars inspired. At least it has some resemblance. Fern said Ocarina 100%. Thank you, Fern, for the 15 heart puffs. Thank you so much for the gift. You guys have been so generous tonight. Thank you all so much. We don't normally stream on Sundays.
We do sometimes.
We felt like coming on because you guys have been just giving us so much support recently. Thank you for 45,000 likes. Wow. Libby's losing her patience.
We're here, guys.
We're here. Ravioli time.
Mr. Arrogant himself.
Jonna said he is tough. And we love to see the king on the battlefield. Nice. Eli VR has 5 Zelda games. Nice. Which ones? Myers loves the sci-fi and Zelda. Said it's a bold direction to go in, but it paid off in my opinion. I like it.
Me too. Especially TOTK.
I see.
Jake asked all the characters to get paragliders.
Yes.
Everyone except for Rivali.
Yeah, and Tiba.
The birds don't because they have wings. CJ said roast Rivali like rotisserie chicken. Libby said let's go, boss time. Can we get to 50,000 likes for Rivali? Mern Tries asked why are we fighting Rito Peeps? Ask Rivali. Anaya said, Ravioli's Gale is now ready. Thank you, Archer. Thank you, Mern Tries. Can we get to 50,000 likes, everyone? Thank you, Anaya Ailman. I haven't heard of that Spectral Ham.
I know he's got bomb arrows.
Fern said at the age of Calamity, Rivali wasn't that friendly.
He gets
He's
friendly
always been
later, though.
arrogant. He gets
He actually,
friendlier this
they
one.
loosen him up by the end of
Myers has AP test tomorrow and has to go. And Ashley's
Good luck on your test.
Good luck, Myers. I hope you do really
Hope
well.
you do really well.
Sleep well. Get some rest. Good luck. Thank you for being here, Myers. We'll see you next time.
Stop, please!
CJ asked, what was your first Zelda game?
The
For me, it was
original Legend of Zelda for me when it came out.
My dad played the original when it came out, but for me, it was the Legend of Zelda.
This is my favorite Zelda outfit, the one she's wearing in this game. Somebody asked me, all right. We got Rivali now, guys. Did we do Van
Let's
Meadow
go.
in this too?
Libby said Zelda stops the fight. I know. She had to stop Link from turning him into a roasted bird. Archer said Rivali equals cooked. Mern Tries loves the Zelda fit. Nice. Spectral Ham said that's a pretty righteous outfit. It is a cool outfit.
She just looks like such a snow princess in it, I think. I don't know, I really like it.
Shout out to the graphic
I understand the
designers.
situation now. I'm thankful no harm befell you.
Link's in the wrong clothes again.
Pardon me.
Sometimes they switch to the right clothes, sometimes they don't.
Jake said Rivali
But we
equals
must address
buffalo
the
chicken
gravity
wings.
of there being another guardian resembling the little one, Your Highness.
Yes. If it is in some way connected to the Calamity, we must swiftly come up with a strategy.
Out with it. We both know you'll be needing my unique skills to pilot that divine beast.
Do we have to pilot?
Libby said I've got to go. I've got school tomorrow.
However,
Hope you guys do well.
Thank
Get some
you.
rest.
Get some rest.
Thank you for being here.
Do we do Von Meadow in this one? I can't remember.
About this pathetic
I believe
knight
so.
in your service. Are you sure?
Thank you guys so much for 46,000 likes on this live. Can we get to 50,000 likes, everyone?
What the?
Oh, I see. Our
Eli
friend
VR
believes
has Link's
itself to be a
Awakening,
knight
Breath of
as
the
well,
Wild, Tears of the
in service
Kingdom,
of the
Hyrule
princess.
Warriors, and Skyward Sword. Nice.
See, Rivali's
I
starting to
haven't
loosen
played
up
Link's Awakening or Skyward Sword for the Switch yet.
a little bit. Rivali actually becomes a decent person by the end of this game.
CJ said you do it later on. I can't remember when you do Vomito for the first time.
No, we don't do it next.
Some of the Divine Beasts you do right away.
So we're going to do a couple side missions before we get to Rook, guys. And then we'll go get the Rook. Can we get to 50,000 likes for Rivali, guys?
Thank you, Fern. Thank you, Spectral Ham. Thank you all so much for 46,000 likes in this live. Thank you, Eli VR.
Bravo!
Anaya asked, can you do Sidon? That won't be for a while. Thank you for the request, though. Let's go! 47,000 likes! Thank you all so much. Mern Tries asked, is it still open world? Unfortunately, not.
Somewhat, though.
It's somewhat.
You
but
can choose where you go to a point.
it is definitely more linear than Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom.
But you do have choices like which missions to do, in which order. To a point.
What I'd like to see in the future is a fully open world Hyrule Warriors game. I love the combat and the cutscenes in these games.
There's more where that.
I love the exploration in the mainline Zelda games. Thank you, Bean. Welcome. How are
I
you?
will not rest on my laurels.
You!
Welcome, Marevi. They asked, what game is this?
This is Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity.
Did I say your name properly? Welcome. How are you?
Hi.
Wow, we're at over 4,300 followers.
Thank you guys.
Thank you all so much. We just got to 4,000 a week ago. We've really been growing recently. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Fern, for the paper crane. Thank you so much for the gift. Thank you for your generosity. It means a lot to us. Thank you so much for 48,000 likes on this live. Thank you, Mari V, for the follow. Welcome to our community. We're really glad to have you here. How's everyone's weekend going? Welcome back, Stargirls Interlude. How are you? How's your weekend going? Welcome back, Untouchable 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How's everyone doing? How's everyone's weekend going? Thank you, CJ, for the donut. Thank you so much for the gift. Thank you guys so much for your generosity. You guys have been so generous this live stream. It means a lot to me. Thank you, Jonna, for the 10 roses. Shout out to Jonna. Thank you, CJ, for the 18 roses. Shout out to CJ. Thank you, Fern, for the 21 roses. Shout out to Fern. Thank you guys so much for all the gifts tonight. You guys are so generous. It means so much to me. It means so much to me to know that you guys enjoy our live streams. Thank you so much. Stargirls Interlude said, I'm good. How are you guys? I'm doing really good. Thank you for asking. I'm glad you're doing good. We're always glad to have you here.
Yeah.
Archer said, all of a sudden I forgot how to spell Daruk. I think it's D-A-R-U-K. Untouchable asked Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. That's a good idea. What do you guys think? Smile or cry? Smile for Breath of the Wild, cry for Tears of the Kingdom. Thank you, Untouchable, for the idea for the poll. We're doing a quick poll. Which game do you prefer, Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom? Smile for Breath of the Wild, cry for Tears of the Kingdom. CJ said, I just used the rest of my coins to gift y'all. Thank you so much. It means a lot to us.
Thank you guys for the generosity.
You guys are so generous. It means so much to me that you guys.
So we'll do this one side mission, then we'll go.
If you're just joining in, we're doing a quick poll. Which game do you prefer, Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom? Smile for Breath of the Wild, cry for Tears of the Kingdom. Mern tries asked, are y'all both playing? I would like to, but I get nauseous from the split screen. Wow, thank you, Cinnamon Rose, for the fireworks.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for the gift. That's very generous. Thank you. Shout out to Cinnamon Rose. Thank you so much. Thank you for the fireworks. And the results are in 2-7. Tears of the Kingdom pulled ahead in the lead. Thank you all so much for contributing to our poll. Tears of the Kingdom won this time. Welcome M4 Devon. They said Breath of the Wild. I've played forever, but Tears of the Kingdom, I like it better though. Nice. It's too hard for me to choose. I like both. Thank you, Eli VR, for the It's Corn. Thank you, Eli VR, for the coral. Shout out to Eli VR. Thank you guys so much for all the gifts tonight. It really means a lot to us. Thank you for your generosity. Thank you for every like, every share, every follow, every gift, every second you guys spend with us. Your time is valuable, and thank you so much for sharing it with us. Welcome back, Zelda. How are you? Archer said smile and cry. I like both games. It's too hard for me to choose. Stargirl's Interlude asked, is this Breath of the Wild? Today we're playing Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. This is its own game. Untouchable asked, where were these sword skills in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom Link? I know, right? He's got some skills in this game. Welcome Max Bernhardt. They said looks like an easy game. It's not super difficult, but it's a lot of fun. Some of the missions can be difficult.
They get harder. The enemies get tougher.
Definitely, some of the missions are very difficult.
And then you get time.
The majority of the story isn't too difficult, though. Welcome. Glad to have you here. How are you? Archer said 100 years will make you rusty, too. Good point. Welcome back, Anaya Elman. How are you? Welcome, Dahlia. How are you? What's up? Thank you, Archer. Thank you, Anaya. Untouchable said he had plenty of time to warm up. I'm not sure why he's so much stronger in this game than Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom.
Did you see that?
Thank you guys so much for 50,000 likes on this live.
So you want to take a break before we get to Rook, ZKOT, or do you want to keep going?
Let's keep going. We just got to 50,000 likes.
Right.
Cattery said because he gets old. Poor Link. Well, he was kept in stasis, right?
We're going to keep going here, guys.
Welcome Crunch939. They asked, what game is this? This is Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Huge shout out to my dad Ace for doing a no death challenge in this game.
You.
Welcome back, Auburn. How are you? Johanna said I've died twice since I've started watching / playing, so shout out for real. Now 3 times actually. I've died a few times in my file. You guys can check out my playthrough on our YouTube channel. I stream there and on Twitch on Thursdays at 7 p.m. Eastern. If you guys want to see the difference between how me and my dad play.
The rugged Gorons lived in Goron City, a town carved into Death Mountain. They were forged in volcanic heat, their bodies as hard as stone. Daruk, a brave Goron whose power of protection could repel the mightiest of blows, was deemed the best candidate to pilot divine beast Va Rudanya. The princess and her entourage ventured to Goron City in hopes of securing Daruk's cooperation.
Thank you, Jonna! Thank you guys so much for over 50,000 likes on this live.
About to get to Rook, guys. You use Van Redunia in this one, right? Von Redania.
I think so.
I said Redania.
We're making up some names here tonight.
Well, we got Lonk, right?
True.
Shout out to Lonk.
MVP.
is in a difficult spot right now. The divine beast was found pretty high up on Death Mountain. A lot of monsters have been crawling around lately.
I love these cutscenes. What do you guys think?
Cattery said, "Hey, it's Derek."
It's Derek.
He's forever Derek on this channel.
It's a good thing it's gonna be us.
Shout out to Derek.
Of course.
Come on. Death Mountain won't climb itself.
That's hilarious. Touchable said the cutscenes hit hard. The cutscenes are some of the best in the Zelda franchise, in my opinion.
Mine too.
They put a lot of work into the cutscenes in this game. Can we get to 55,000 likes for Derek, everyone?
Derek.
Cattery said it's like a movie, but with punching.
There's so many good cutscenes in the main story and in the DLC.
It's worth it just for the story.
And I love the fact that we win, the champions all live, you get to use the divine beast. Look, you can't break these pots. ZKOT would be sad.
No! Scam!
Some of them you can.
Thank you, Cattery. Thank you, Cinnamon Rose. Let's go. 51,000 likes. Welcome, Mark/Leo. They said, I've seen you guys on my For You page, so I decided to finally join in. Well, I'm glad you did. Welcome. How are you? Thank you, Jonna. Thank you all so much for 51,000 likes in this live. You guys are awesome. Cinnamon Rose said not being able to break the pots is a sin. I can't believe you can't break some of the pots. It doesn't sit well with me either.
You guys are funny.
I won't sleep well tonight. Mark/Leo said, good, I really love Zelda so much, so I love this already. If you love Zelda, you came to the right place. We're really glad to have you here. We love Zelda on this channel. Thank you, Jonna, for the tiny diny. Thank you for the 3 tiny dinies. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Archer said Zelda equals life. This is one of my favorite game series. Untouchable said, okay, now Link's showing off. He is a show-off in this game. He's got some skills. Where were these skills in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom? Cinnamon Rose said, next you'll be telling me attacking the chickens don't bring the Cluckpocalypse. Are there chickens in this game?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if there are in Age of Calamity.
I can't remember. I don't think there is. Is it Kakariko? How do you guys say that village, by the way?
I've heard Kakariko and Kakariko.
What do you guys think?
What do you guys think? Is it Kakariko or Kakariko? Welcome back, Jeremiah. How are you? Archer said the chicken equals secret boss.
That is true.
Jeremiah's doing good. Glad to have you here.
Welcome. Welcome back.
Welcome, Kelsey Marie King. How are you? Welcome back. She usually freezes those. Nice. Good strategy. Mark said Link's fit is honestly fire. Okay, I'll remember that. I'll call you Marks.
I'm on.
Can we get to 55,000 likes for Derek, everyone?
Incoming. It's over. Yep.
Cinnamon said the quest to find the chicken. Nice, Kelsey. Untouchable asked, could you play a song? Thank you for the request. If I can get my audio configured, I actually can for you guys. Kelsey said this looks kind of fun. This game is a lot of fun. I definitely recommend it. Gianna said every time you say Derek, I cackle. Can we get the 55,000 likes for Derek?
It's over.
Troy asked, when did this game come out? Welcome, Troy. How are you?
Understood.
I believe it came out in 2020. I think that's what someone said in the chat earlier. Marks asked, how are you streaming so easily? With the amazing power of modern technology. I'd have to give a full tech tutorial to go in depth. It is somewhat complicated. That is one of my most requested. That is one of my most requested videos. Is how do I live stream? I don't think I know that song, Untouchable, but thank you for the request. Welcome, Felix Ramirez. Felix asked, is that Impa? You got it. This is Impa. This game is set 100 years prior to Breath of the Wild during the Calamity. Welcome. How are you? How's your weekend? Let's go. 52,000 likes. Thank you all so much. Mark said, help, my phone flipped the screen. We are streaming in horizontal and vertical. It does flip sometimes. I can't remember how to fix it though on TikTok. Felix said, I want to get it so bad. They're now playing Tears of the Kingdom. Nice. That one's a lot of fun. They said, I hope you're doing good too. I am. Thank you so much. We also play Tears of the Kingdom here on TikTok Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 9:30 p.m. EST. We also live stream over on YouTube and Twitch. If you guys enjoy our live streams, please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel and following us on Twitch. Help support us so we can continue to make these live streams for you. Thank you, Troy, for the follow. Welcome to our community. We're really glad to have you here. Eli VR said, I wish there was multiplayer in Zelda. You can play this game split screen. Archer asked, are Thursday and Saturday free days? We also do live stream on Thursday and Saturday. So Tuesday, my dad Ace streams Breath of the Wild at 9:30. Thursday, he streams Age of Calamity. And Saturday, he's going to be streaming Twilight Princess. We're going to be streaming Monday through Saturday at 9:30 p.m. EST here on TikTok. We're just starting with the schedule this week. Thank you, Baylissa, for the follow. Welcome to our community. We're glad to have you here. How are you? How was your weekend? Mark said, when I was 6, my uncle wouldn't let me play a Zelda Breath of the Wild game, so I didn't get into this early. I didn't start playing this game until a little over a year ago. I didn't start playing the Breath of the Wild and Tears of the King until, I think, 6 months before Tears of the Kingdom came out?
Yes. That sounds right.
Baylissa said, I'm good, just relaxing this weekend. Well, we're glad to have you here. Today, my dad Ace is taking on a no-death challenge in Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Nice. Mark's got into it immediately after Tears of the Kingdom came out. Nice. Jeremiah also got 100% on his kingdom. I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, on Tears of the Kingdom. Congratulations, Jeremiah. You 100% Tears of the Kingdom? Wow, that is an achievement. Shout out to Jeremiah Town Murano. Thank you, Marks. Thank you, Archer. That is an achievement. Congratulations.
Cutscene.
I love the cutscenes in this game. Welcome back, Holly. Holly asked, what did I miss?
Well, I'm not sure how long you were gone, but we got everybody but Daruk now. And now we have Daruk.
Steel yourself.
Dad, you have to talk into the microphone. He did not fall asleep during the cutscenes. Archer said not the igneous talus. Mark said I played them both, and my dad asked if I beat Breath of the Wild before I played Tears of the Kingdom, and I said no. I'm too scared to fight Ganon. I believe in you. You can do it.
Impa's almost single-handedly taking out this talus.
Wow, Impa.
Impa did it. She didn't even need Link or Daruk.
It depends on how much equipment you have, Archer. And your knowledge of the game as well.
Yeah, no, I thought that was the end of it.
I wouldn't want to go up against Ganon right off the Great Plateau, my first playthrough. Holly just made her way to Goron City. Nice. Mark said, thankfully I've gotten braver, but the Stormcloud area in Tears of the Kingdom spooked me, so I immediately left. That's right. I evade a lot of the bigger fights when I'm weak early game, so I can gather enough resources. to stand a chance. Welcome, Evil Toast. How are you? Mark said the best thing, though. I was able to jump on the back of one of those long dragons and get some scales.
Nice.
That was one of my favorite additions in Tears of the Kingdom, was being able to get on the backs of the dragons. I tried to do that in Breath of the Wild, but it doesn't let you. I'm so glad they added that to Tears of the Kingdom. Marks asked, is it weird my dad somehow beat Breath of the Wild immediately after leaving the Great Plateau? Not at all.
Link.
That's really cool.
I'm on it.
Understood.
Thank you so much for 53,000 likes on this live. You guys are unbelievable. Thank you so much for all of the support you give us. It means a lot to me. If you guys are enjoying our live stream, remember to follow. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Twitch. We also live stream over there Monday through Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Follow us on Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter. We post notifications there, and join the Discord server. We also post notifications there when we go live. Find links for everything on our YouTube channel. Thank you, Evil Toast, for the follow. Welcome to our community. I'm glad to have you here. Mark's went to the Mark's dads went straight to the castle after. Nice. That's all right. We love the engagement. It means a lot to us that you guys enjoy talking to us.
Link.
I'm on it.
Understood. Link.
I'm on it.
Welcome back, T. Lisa Lynn. How are you?
Understood.
Welcome, Link. Link wondered why Link never gains the sword skills back in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. We were just asking that.
We were just talking about
Welcome,
that.
Link. How are you? Let's go. We've got Link in the chat. T. Lisa Lynn is doing good and asked, how are you?
Doing pretty good.
I'm doing really good. Thank you for asking. Welcome back, Jenna's Everything Bagel. How are you? She asked, are you still going? Yes, we're still going. We're glad to have you here. We've been going for a couple hours now.
Steal
Mark said, "Oh God, I hate those bats. They kept messing me up because I didn't see them. They can sneak up on you, especially in this game because you can't turn the camera to look straight up easily." Evil Toast said they feel like modding their Switch to play as Zelda, but they don't want to risk it. I don't recommend modding. I don't recommend modding games on the Switch. You can play as Zelda in Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, though. You can play Zelda in this game. If you want to play as Zelda, I recommend playing this game.
She gets really powerful once her powers come.
She's one of my favorite characters to play in this entire game.
Here it goes.
Holly said Ace should be a character in the game at this point. Thank you so much. Evil Toast said, I love how much young Impa resembles Hyah. They do look very similar. I wonder if they reused the assets from the Hyah's character model for Impa. There's definitely some differences, though. They don't look exactly the same. They look similar enough that I wonder if they use the character model. Holly said he'd be indestructible. Thank you so much. Shout out to Holly. Evil Toast of the outfit is somewhat different. It is very different. It's still Sheikah, though, so there's some similarities. You named your horse, Marks? What'd you name your horse? Mark's named their horse Horse. Let's go. That's a good name for a horse. It looked exactly like a cartoon horse, also named Horse. Oh, that's awesome. Welcome back, El Woohoo. How are you? Holly can't stand the Taluses. My dad Ace is a Talus hunter. He's defeated all 40 in Breath of the Wild. There's like 80 something in Tears of the Kingdom, right?
87, I think. You got the roof.
We're playing Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity today, El Woohoo. We're glad to have you here. Marks has the golden one, named it Candy. Nice. Jana found a wolf spider with babies on its back. Oh no! They're trying to come. It's trying to come in the door, and they had to handle that.
Ooh.
I'm not a big fan of spiders.
Good luck. Hope you get rid of it.
Oh, who said? OMG looks amazing. This game's a lot of fun. Jonna said, my worst fear. I am not a fan of spiders.
I think we do Pilot Van Rondunia.
Jonna said, oh, she gone, lol. Nice going.
I think we Pilot Van Rondunia next. I don't think it gives you a choice to do anything else.
Thank you, El Woohoo, for the rose. Thank you so much for the gift.
Seeing it again, it's even bigger.
Ollie said, move out and never turn back. I'm not a fan of spiders.
Let's get right to it then. Ooh, I can't wait.
Like this live if you're an arachnophobe. Thank you, Link. Thank you, Marks. Thank you, Holly. Evil Toast is more scared of roaches. Oh, that's terrifying. Spiders are scary enough. Ollie said any insect is terrible. I don't mind bees.
Butterflies.
Butterflies. Thank you, Donald, for sharing our live. Welcome. How are you?
Crickets are friendly. Play music.
Grasshoppers.
Crickets, grasshoppers, and cicadas. They play beautiful music.
Telius Alenza. Bees and butterflies are the only exception. Ollie said I'll make an exception for butterflies and ladybugs.
Yeah, ladybugs too.
Mark said, what about the cherry praying mantis?
Yes, praying
mantis
mantis
cool.
are good too. That is a good point.
Yeah, there's some cool bugs.
There are definitely some cool insects.
Jonna said praying mantis are so scary. Well, they're harmless to humans. They help keep away a lot of the bad bugs. Ollie said bees can respectfully stay far away from me. They, for the most part, avoid humans.
Some people are allergic. So I can understand.
Some people are allergic.
I want to stay away from this.
Link would cook them all up into an elixir.
Almost 3,000K.
Nice. Let's go, 3,000.
Look at all those taluses. It'd be nice if you got all the gems from them, wouldn't it?
Thanks for the tip, Marks.
Nice, we get the A attack.
Kaboom! Let's go!
He was getting down on health, too.
Definitely.
That was a close one, guys.
That was a close one. Mark said that's a big lizard. It's one of the divine beasts. Holly put a bunch of kaboom emojis in the chat. Mark said kablam!
That was unexpected, but we pulled through in the end. You really proved yourself, hey little guy? Now, about me piloting Rutania. Well,
Thank you, Jana. Jana said Derek, the Goron hero.
Thank you, Daruk.
The mighty Derek.
Of course, we'll smash that Calamity cannon jerk to smithereens. Oh, wait a minute. You must be starving after all that fighting. I know just the cure for that. My favorite, prime rock roast. Doesn't it look delicious? Why don't you dig in, little guy? Sorry. How thoughtless of me. I should have brought some for you, tiny princess. Next time, I promise to bring enough for everyone.
Thank you very much.
Marks asked, how is he eating magma? Evil toasted. I love eating pure magma. Are you a Goron? Do we have a Goron in the chat, everyone? Holly said he's gonna have to visit the dentist after that one. Welcome back, Amanda. How are you?
Daruk, we have all the 4 champions now, guys.
Thank you, Amanda, for the heart me. Welcome back. How are you? Hey. Amanda just reached member level 12. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Welcome.
Welcome back. I think we're going to end the live stream here for tonight, everybody. If you guys enjoyed, remember to like, follow, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and follow us on Twitch. We live stream over there Monday through Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern. And then we live stream over here on TikTok at 9:30 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Saturday.
You want to let them know which nights we do what?
Amanda said, I'm good, been busy, haven't been able to catch your stream for you. That's all right. We're always glad that you make time for us. We're always glad to see you and have you here. Thank you so much for being here. Remember, if you guys enjoyed, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Twitch, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter. Join the Discord server to always stay notified when we go live. Thank you, Cinnamon Rose, for the corgi. Thank you so much for the gift.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Cinnamon Rose, for the cat confetti. Shout out to Cinnamon Rose. Thank you for all the gifts. Welcome, Drake Murphy. This game is a lot of fun. Consider supporting us on Patreon, subscribing on TikTok, join the Discord server to always stay notified when we go live here on YouTube or on Twitch. And we'll see you guys next time. We'll be going live tomorrow at 7 p.m. EST over on YouTube and Twitch. My dad will be playing Super Mario Sunshine, and then we'll be going live here after, and I will be playing Tears of the Kingdom.
We'll see you all tomorrow. Have a great rest of your night. Get some
Thank you
rest,
for being here, Holly, Link, Marks, Drake, Amanda, Lisa Lynn, Jana, Evil Toast.
We really love and appreciate all your love.
Good night, everyone. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, Drake Murphy, for the follow. We'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.
Good night.
Thank you for being here, Eli VR. We'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone. Thank you all for 54,000 likes on this live. Thank you for being here, Kita. Thank you all so. Thank you, Eli VR, for the rose. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the gifts, every like, every follow, every share, every gift. You guys mean so much to me. We'll see you next time. Thank you for being here.
Thank you all so much.